This is Mannie Holmes for Variety. This year's Emmy nominees for Hairstyling in a Multi-Camera Series are filled with network powerhouses. But squeezed in there for the second straight year is Comedy Central's sketch comedy show, Key and Peele. Department head hairstylist Amanda Mofield joined me in the newsroom to talk about her role in making the show's hilarious characters come to life. So Amanda, with Key and Peele that has so many different sketches, how many wigs do you all have?
I have boxes and boxes of wigs. I think in 1 week, I counted that we did 84 different looks in 1 week. That was in season 3, and I quit counting after that. And a lot of times, because our budget is so small, I'll use the same wig to make other characters and then hope that we don't bring that character back. And when we do, I was like, because I'll cut them and do whatever I need to do to make the new character.
What?
Honey!
Wow.
Are you kidding
Really?
me? You just ruin it every time. I'll see you at home.
Well, wait a second.
Rude.
Do they give you a heads up in advance for these looks, or do you have free range?
The week before we start shooting a block of sketches, we'll have a looks meeting for that block, and we'll go over each of the characters and what we want them to look like and show each other pictures and get an idea of what they are. And then I usually get the first few sketches down for that first week, and then I just, while they're shooting one sketch in the morning, I'm getting the next wigs ready for those next sketches, and it's kind of just a process like that over and over and over every day. Sometimes with the African-American hair, because Keegan is bald, I'll just glue hair straight to his head. We can do so many different things with that one particular technique of doing the hair.
So is that ideal for you, for Keegan to be completely bald?
Kind of, yeah, it is. It gives us a blank slate to work with, yeah. But Jordan's just as much fun to do the different looks on too. And when they're sitting in the chair, they just turn into this person right in front of you. It's pretty cool.
No one's ever talked to me like that in my life.
Saying that you're listening.
You have his back.
So I love Megan. What is it like working with Jordan and him becoming that character?
Seriously, Megan. No! Megan! You left the jacket!
All the girls on the set, we all act like Megan sometimes, and we're like, no, and we do it because we love Megan and because we can, because Megan has showed us the way.
Right.
Megan, come back to the bar.
No!
Megan! Megan! No! Megan!
With Wendell, Jordan he wanted a bun. That's all he told me, is he needs to have a bun. Like the hipster half up, half down bun kind of thing is what I went for. And that's Wendell.
Within the rhythms, I believe, is the power of wings.
So is there a look that we've seen that was much harder than it looks?
Yes, the Stan Lee pitch, that was a big undertaking. I had about 30-40 minutes to do that, and I hand laid all of the hair because Stan Lee's hairline is so weird, so different, so distinct. I couldn't find a wig like that, so it turned out. Shoo.
The fired bunch. They possess the testicular fortitude to bite the very hand that feeds them and are cursed to walk the streets for an eternity unemployed.
So what would your biggest challenge be?
It's not hard to come up with the funny looks. It's because I see people on the streets every day with some crazy hair walking around, It's just making that real because people don't believe that that's really something that I saw on the street.
Man, oh man, oh man. I tell you one thing, if 9/11s were to happen up on this here plane, don't worry, we got this.
So when you're thinking of these looks for the different hairstyles, what cracks you up?
What cracks me up, I think, is the more stupid they are, the more ridiculous they are, the more a particular person they are. The more real they are, the better they are. Like the air marshal with the hair hat and then the Keegan with his crazy hair, that's something that I saw. Like that person was walking around. Not to make it too campy, and not that the hat hair is not too campy, because it is, but for some reason it kind of worked. So it's fun.
We gonna Drax him up. You're gonna what?
We gonna Drax him. Sklounced.